Guys, we are back with Billboard Philippines interview of Stell. Stell reveals how SB19 encouraged him to pursue a solo career. Billboard Philippines volumes. Let's watch this together. I'm so excited. They've been dropping like a few interviews. Not all of them have subtitles, but I think this one is in English. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's go.
Billboard Philippines volumes.
On this episode of Volumes, we have Stell on the show. He talks about not being ready to launch a solo career yet and the new EP Room. Let's turn up the volume on Stell.
Billboard Philippines volumes.
I'd love to welcome everyone to the show. This is Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today, of course, from the legendary boy group SB19, we have the man himself, Stell, with us.
The man, the legend.
Hi.
And this guy, like, I gotta say, every time I meet him, he's super humble, super down to earth. But this guy is doing the most right now. And I really, like, a lot of the times we talk about SB19, we talk about everything you guys are doing because the achievements are just like, every day there's something new. But
Yes,
today
that's
I
so
really
true.
want to get into what you're doing.
So many
This is like
achievements.
your time. You were the last member of SB19 to debut.
Yeah, as a solo artist.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Like, what made you, like, did you wait on purpose? What were you looking for? What happened?
To be honest, I'm really not ready to do solo.
Okay.
It's just that the members, they
Yeah.
really insist of me doing a solo.
You have to. But yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
I mean,
But
we were
you gotta be
waiting
ready
for
too.
him to
but
be
at
ready.
first, I was kind of hesitant to do it
Yeah,
because I feel like gusto ko SB19 lang ako.
I get
Like,
you.
I'm used to performing with them.
Yep.
It's always with them. I like it when we
Family,
perform
brotherhood, all
as
that.
a group, but I'm really
It's
afraid
because
of
Stell is such
doing
a
it
people
alone.
person.
and I just feel like I'm not ready yet.
He's a
to
social
do a
person.
solo. But one time,
I could see
Pablo
that.
insisted on just do a solo. I'll write a music for you, and I was like, wow, really? I thought at first it's just a joke.
Yeah.
We're just he's not really sure about it. He's just joking. But he really made a song for me with his brother Josue. And then Justin, he said, gagawin ko music video mo.
There it is.
And boom.
So-
Yun na yun.
So at the end of the day, like, you had the fear
I don't think I
of,
understood that.
you know, wanting to not going solo, wanting to
Mm.
just do SB19, but at the end of the day, the same people were still with you.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, it's your time to be out there on your own,
Mm.
but they're still behind you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
That's
it's like a
amazing.
parent,
Yes.
letting your child explore yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Pablo is
let's
the
get
mom,
right
of
into
course.
it. We are talking today about Room.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Room. How? Okay, this was the song, right?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
wrote.
The room, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, at first they asked me what kind of music I like to release or what kind of music that I want to, personally to be heard from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I told them I'm into, like the Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson sound music.
Well, that is
I don't
literally
know. I feel
exactly
like-
when you listen to Room, that's exactly what you hear. You hear Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson influence.
When I was a kid, my parents used to listen to
Those
their
are
songs.
great,
Yeah.
great people to look up
It's
to. Yeah,
like-
for sure.
When I was a kid, we always watched the DVD of
Okay.
Michael Jackson's concert.
Yes.
That's why I guess growing up, I kind of like Michael Jackson and I look up to him as my icon.
I feel you.
Yeah. And I just thought of, doing the same sound
Mhm.
because I personally like dancing.
You love performing.
I love performing
Yep.
and also I love singing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I realized, what if I do both? Because people really anticipated on me doing a ballad song.
Yeah.
That is
Because
so
of-
true. Actually, when his first song dropped, Room, with the girlies, we were talking about how we were so happy that his first song wasn't actually a ballad, and that his first song was actually more pop, and we were able to actually like dance to it and have fun with it, and then down the line getting like the actual ballads. Because if you really know Stell, you know all the sides of Stell. You know the theater, Broadway Stell, but you also know the performer on stage, comedian Stell, right? And so it's like, which one do you want to put out first? But I think if people discover Stell, it's good for them to discover first the performer Stell. The performer, the one that can dance, sing, and do everything at the same time and entertain you. And also it shows how much joy, happiness he puts out and how much energy he puts out. So I'm really, really happy that we got to have a pop song before ballad.
I can do high notes
Of
and
course.
everything. But for me, I also want to highlight my skills when it comes to dancing.
Yeah.
So that's why we decided on doing a track where I can do dance and singing at the same time. So yeah, we decided on doing this sound for my solo.
So it was the perfect time to show that side of you as well.
Yeah.
Especially with a first release, you want people to know right from the start, na, hey guys, this is what you're gonna start
Yeah.
getting from me. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna show you I'm a
Yeah.
performer.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yes.
But actually, I'm thinking of maybe the people really like me, like seeing me doing a ballad song.
That's fine.
But yeah, I get that. Like people used to see me singing high notes,
Mhm.
doing a lot of that. But for me, I think this is the other side of Stell that they really need to see more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I mean,
Yes.
this is your solo career we're talking about.
Yeah.
Whatever people are used to doing,
I
Yeah,
so
yeah.
agree
you
with
can still
everything.
take from
Yeah, but I'm
that.
not closing the door on
Exactly.
Well,
doing
yeah, of
ballads and everything. I
course.
love ballad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
course.
really, really love ballad songs.
But this is, a new direction, new
Yeah.
exploration.
This is something that I can really do, where I can really excel.
yes.
Yeah, I guess.
You're so
But
Oh
funny.
yeah.
my gosh. Okay, wait. You do have an EP coming out. Tell us a little bit about what this EP holds.
Well, this EP is all about me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's all about the sound of Stell that I
Mm.
really want to explore.
Yeah.
Well, I have, of course, the room. The
Mhm.
OG room is there, and two ballad songs. Anino, it's also written by Pablo.
Yep.
Anino is also the song where I already performed it in our last concert,
Mhm.
Pagtatag Finale. And then the
Actually,
others,
when we knew that his solo was coming, I thought he was gonna release Anino first because we had already heard it. So I'm glad that we actually got a total new song. We got Room right after, so we had more songs of him. Though I'm very surprised that he actually didn't sing Anino in the US tour because that was already technically out because he had already sung it.
song, oh my God, I'm very excited for this one.
Here we go.
It's Mr. C who wrote the song.
Yes.
Si Mr. C yung nagsulat nung kanta na to, and ang title nito ay Di Ko Masabi. Tama ba? Tama. Di rin ako sure. But Di Ko Masabi. Si Mr. C yung nagsulat.
How did this happen? Tell us about this. Because I mean, this is a legendary moment for the people
Yeah.
that don't know.
Hmm.
Mr. C is automatically an icon. He's
Yeah.
like OPM incarnated.
Super. Well, at first, nag-guest ako dun sa concert niya, which is Gen Z.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Where I perform Sometime Somewhere
Mm.
with him on the stage. He's doing piano
Yeah,
with the
but I haven't
orchestra and
watched that
everything.
yet. I'm gonna watch that
Akala
next.
ko yun na yung parang pinaka biggest dream na mangyayari for me na mag-perform with Mr. C. So that time, sobrang saya ko talaga na parang grabe.
You're already up here.
Yeah, parang Mr. C na yun, napaka-blessed, napaka-happy ko. But after that, parang nag-joke lang naman kami na parang, Mr. C, baka naman pwede tayo gumawa ng kanta. And then sabi lang niya, sige, pag may
Sige.
time. Pag may time. He answered, sige, pag may time. So parang
He
ako,
said he had time
sobrang
to-
busy nga ni Mr. C. So
Yeah.
I'm not expecting na
Uh-huh.
he will make a song for me. And then, one time, bigla na lang siyang nag-ask sa parang someone na kakilala namin na parang hinihingi yung number ng RM ko.
Wow.
Which is si Ate Lea. And then,
you
tataka
asked for
kami,
someone's
why?
number?
Why is Mr. C asking for your number?
Yep.
And then nung nalaman niya na yung number ng RM, bigla
Well,
siya
the song is
nag-message.
ready for
Parang sabi
you.
niya, parang, hi Leia, this is Mr. C. I already wrote...
It's just Mr. C.
Yeah.
It's just me. The song is
I
ready.
wrote a song for Stell. Is he okay to do the song?
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
That's amazing.
Parang sabi ko, wait. Akala ko joke lang.
Especially
Joke
when you
lang.
don't
Tas nung una,
expect
parang hindi
it.
ako
Like,
makapaniwala na Mr. C nag-write ng song for me.
That's
So parang ako
amazing.
nung una, parang sabi ko, sige, ano muna natin, pakinggan natin,
Mm-mm.
ano sabihin natin, game ako. And nung time po kasi na yon, I'm in the US
Okay.
with Kuya Eric doing the
Oh, that
US and
was
Canada tour
when he
with
was
Kuya
in the
Eric.
US.
So
that,
parang nung time na
so he hadn't that song wasn't out, like he didn't even know that song was gonna be in the EP yet when we were with him in the US. That was literally like a month ago. And then you had time to like record it.
yun,
Damn.
sobrang busy pa yung utak ko kasi parang ang daming nangyayari. Sobrang busy, pagod with the traveling and everything. So parang sabi ko, I'm okay to do that. Pag uwi ng Pilipinas, record natin. Tapos hanggang sa...
Yes, because as soon as he came back from the Philippines, I think 2 days later, they already had scheduled with SB19. They were performing. How did they even have time to do all of this? I don't know.
balik na kami ng Pilipinas dito. Tapos na yung tour. Then, nag-set kami ng day to record the song. Doon lang sa akin nag-sink in.
You
parang,
recorded the song
wow,
in one
really?
day?
This is happening?
That's crazy.
Parang I'm inside the recording booth and then
Crazy.
outside si Mr. C, he's listening.
A
Tas
song
ako
he's
kumakanta
never
ng
heard
song
before?
na he originally wrote. Parang ako sabi ko, totoo ba to? Parang nung time na pinapakinggan namin yung demo na kanta ko, parang medyo na
He's gonna just sing the
hindi ako
demo
makapaniwala,
first.
naiiyak ako ng slight. Kasi parang, biruin mo yon Mr. C, and then ang daming iconic songs na nasulat niya, and then Mr. C yun eh. Parang ako, sino ba naman ako para sulatan niya ng song. Sobrang, for me, dun lang nag-sink in sa akin na parang, ibang klase na tong ganito. Parang, para sulatan ako ng kanta ni Mr. C. This is something na parang matuturing kong biggest success na nangyari sa career ko. Like, sobrang happy
That's
ako
amazing.
that time.
And at the end of the day, when you say stuff like, who am I for this kind of opportunity? It just shows how much respect you have for the craft and for Filipino music and for the people that really came before. And I believe that a guy like Mr. C would also see that. So I think a collaboration between the two of you was meant to happen. That's amazing. That's
It was
really
destined.
cool.
Actually, sobrang, until now, super speechless ako every time na pinapakinggan ko yung song.
Yep.
Mas pinapakinggan ko yung raw na demo na ginawa ko. Kasi
I love how for the first 7 minutes he really tried with the English, and now he's just. At first I was like, oh, that's perfect, I'm gonna understand everything, and now I'm like, oh, okay, let me try to get my Tagalog brain back on.
mas doon ko naaalala yung moment na nirecord namin yung together. Kasi sobrang magical talaga nung moment na nasa loob ako nung recording booth, tapos nasa labas si Mr. C, nakikinig siya. He's
Can you
giving
imagine,
notes,
like, having
parang,
him
"To, gawin
next
mo
to-
to, give me more emotions."
Na-
Parang
in the
never
other
ko siyang
room while you're
naisip na mangyayari
recording.
siya sa buhay ko.
Those are the moments we do it for.
Well, ako naman, sobrang thankful ako kasi ang daming taong, nagulat nga ako yan, ang daming taong nag-i-email sa akin na parang, this is my song. If you want this, email me. Nagbibigay sila ng song. Even ang mga producers internationally, they give me their songs. But I'm very thankful din na Pablo is writing songs for me.
Yes, because also I would be scared because obviously everyone's gonna send him their song, right? They're like, okay, I wrote this song, you could do it. But do they really know him? Do they think, you don't know. Do they think, oh, SB19 is really popular right now, I need to try to get a song for them so my name gets out there? You don't know if they're doing it for themselves or if they're actually doing it for Stell. But Pablo, we know that 100%, he does it for Stell. He does it because he knows him so well. So it would make sense for me that his first EP would be with someone that is huge in the industry and then Pablo, because it makes more sense. And then later on, maybe he can start getting more, international producers to help him. But you gotta find the right producers because you never know what they want in those producers. Like, I mean, Simon Servita, to me, we can trust him so well because whatever he does it really for SB19 to put their visions into mind. But if someone sends you their song, you haven't had like a say in the song. You haven't told them like, hey, I'm looking for this. They just send you their song and hope that you will like it. But I think it's better for Stell, who has such a strong style already, to be like involved in the production, to be like back and forth rather than, hey, here's a song for you, take it. I think it would be better for him to be like, hey, let's do this song together, send it. Can you change that? Okay. Oh, can we add this? Like, this would be better for him because he would be able to make the song 100% himself.
But grabe talaga, di ko ina-expect yung mga ganitong moments with, grabe. Sobrang,
Yeah.
sobrang di ako makapaniwala.
Well, if there was
Overwhelmed.
ever a time or a way to start a solo career or start pushing that, I mean, you have the right people in your corner.
Yeah.
You have a lot of great moments happening on it. So no matter what happens with this release, it's special and it means something.
Yeah, sobra. And knowing that our team, Onesie, sobrang supportive nila. Parang, yes, hindi pa kami ganun karami. Konti lang yung tao sa amin. But the support and the love that you feel dun sa mga tao, oh my God, I feel so emotional. But the love and the support that you really feel from them, super, parang sobra pa dun sa dami ng tao na nakikita mo everyday kasi sobrang grabe talaga yung support nila. Yeah.
And I love the fact that I think one of the best things about your team is that you're so supportive of each other, but so supportive of you guys actually exploring new avenues.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so happy. Like, the first time I heard your solo stuff, I was at the Warner office and I was listening to it, and I was so excited because I was like, this is a new direction.
Yeah.
And you're taking it your own way. And we need, I think at the end of the day, we need more artists that are fearless, not scared to take risks, and not scared to break a formula or a mold.
Yes, you see, that is exactly, like, he pinpointed exactly what it is. So if you've seen releases from artists nowadays, unfortunately the labels, so now in labels there's these things that they call TikTok viral. So basically now musicians are being literally obliged to make songs for TikTok. And a lot of artists have actually spoken out about this. If you guys know some artists, I think the one that comes to mind was Florence and the Machine, that released a post saying that her label didn't pass one of her songs because they said it was not good enough for TikTok to become viral. And the artists right now have been like saying how the labels care so much about going viral that they don't care about the music anymore. And this is completely different with SB19 or with any solo. Because if you see like Philippe solo, if you see SB19 releasing Mana, releasing Gento, nothing fits a mold. It's so out of the box what they release. Like when SB19 released Gento, they didn't release it thinking, oh, it's gonna go viral on TikTok, because it had nothing that fits a mold for TikTok, which is like a happy song with like a 10-second kind of viral moment. This song is so out there, out of the box, with new instrument, with new arrangement. And then suddenly, boom, it goes viral because it's so new, it's so fresh, it's never been heard before. So the difference between artists that are stuck in this, we have to go viral on TikTok, compared to artists like SB19 who actually do whatever they want, come out with a new freaking debut, and it's gonna be like a total different genre. And you're just like, wow, my mind is blown because I did not expect this from them. So this is what I love about them.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're getting emotional here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
with that, what you said earlier, actually, there is one more track that I'm very, very excited. It's a track with Max Schneider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, he has a track with my channel. If you guys have watched my vlog in the US, you guys know that I met Max. I got to talk with him. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, then watch my vlogs or follow me on Instagram because I posted about it. But yes, Max, I've literally listened to Max for like 10 years. One of the reasons why I started my first YouTube channel, which I have another YouTube channel that I started 10 years ago, which was making covers. And those were literally because of Max, who had a YouTube channel at the time and was making covers with him and a bunch of also his YouTube friends. And yes, so one of the reasons why I started YouTube was because of Max. And then 10 years later, I meet him, I talk to him, I take photos with him, and he's the most humble man ever. And he's also so amazing. I've actually seen him in concert. That was like maybe 6 years ago I saw him in concert, which is kind of crazy. But yes.
Okay.
He wrote this song and binigay niya sa akin.
People just giving you songs, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Binigay niya sa akin yung song. Title ng song is Classic.
Okay.
At first, kinakabahan ako to accept the song. Because first of all, the song is in English. And well, ako naman kasi personally, I can sing English. But I'm afraid of, doing the song, recording the song with Max. And syempre, I'm not that confident with singing in English because iba yung slang kasi pagka
yeah.
and
Because of
knowing them
the
also they
accent
want
or
to
because
sound
of something
like
else?
more Western.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy na si Max, he gave me the full authority na
Oh,
gawin
but also he did write a verse in Tagalog, didn't he?
ko yung kahit ano sa song.
Yeah.
So when he gave me the songs, nagpaalam ako sa kanya, sabi ko, can I put some Tagalog lyrics
Okay,
on the song?
because I was like so
He just
confused. I was
said,
like,
"Yeah,
it's not
go
all in
for it.
English.
You can do anything. It's your song. I already gave
Yes.
it to you." So parang ako, grabe, sobrang bait. Kasi parang sa kanya galing yung song. And syempre, pag
You
ikaw,
see, that's also what I love about Stell. You see, they were, even though he knows that to get in an international market, he probably should have a total English song, he's still staying true to himself and he's still being like, I don't want to have a full English song. It's like, I want to also have my Tagalog in there. And that's what I love about him. He's so true to himself.
kasi yung song, yung naggawa ng song, syempre gusto mo, kung paano mo siya ginawa, yun na yun. Dapat ganito siya. But with him, parang okay lang kasi I respect your artistry.
Yeah.
Gusto ko kung paano yung sounding mo, ganon, messaging mo, ikaw yan. So, I'm okay with everything that you want. Parang ganon.
At the end of the day, collaboration always reveals like bigger and better opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the time, maybe we're stuck in a mentality na, we have to sound like the West. We have to do this. Pero hindi. I feel like this time, the world is actually hoping or listening for something new. So an accent from here or a way of sounding from here may be more exciting for listeners around the world. So it's time to inject Tagalog. It's time to inject Filipino into everything that we do.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Kaya nga rin, yeah. Thank you. And super happy na finally I can do these things.
Yep.
And I feel very supported by all the people, not only inside our team, but also our supporters. They're very happy and super proud of me.
Of course.
Yeah.
As we all should
Of course
be.
we
Yeah,
are.
I'm very happy. Thank you guys.
So, we've heard about the EP, we've heard about the new direction. I'd like to talk a little bit about your concerts. You've been flying everywhere.
Yee, let's talk about the US. Guys, to this day, I think this was the most amazing holiday of my life, literally. Like, I literally just think back and like, I cannot believe we just did that. 10 days, seeing Stell 4 times and just hanging out with him, talk to him. It was just the most surreal, like famous Justin DeDios would say, it was surreal.
And you've been performing everywhere. You have another concert even coming up now with Julian Jose, right?
Yeah, on July 27 and 28.
Can you tell
Well,
us
that's
a little
passed
bit
already.
about the Stell
Okay.
live music experience?
For me, I really, really, really love doing ballads.
Yep.
Especially OPM songs, like our
And
original
Broadway. Mhm.
Filipino music. I really love singing our
Listen.
Tagalog music. So, nung nagkaroon ng idea of me and Julie having a concert,
Yeah.
talagang sabi ko, parang ang saya. And ang ganda kasi ng concept na it's all about OPM music.
Yes.
It's all about the playlist from before up until now. So we will be performing the songs from mga Pilita Corrales pa.
Yes.
Now from last time we celebrated
Yep.
her, di ba?
Mhm.
Parang sobrang amazing nung concept na yun. Tas yung mga music na sumisikat now, especially ang dami nating mga soloists na sumisikat din and
Yeah.
also P-pop groups na sumisikat din.
Yeah.
Talagang sobrang dami naming pwedeng pagpilian from before up until now ng mga songs. Kaya nakakatuwa. And yung mga may experience nyong Stell live performances, mas dun ko siguro mapapakita or mas dun ko mapapa-experience yung way of how I interpret our music,
Yes.
how I feel on that moment. Parang mas
Did I miss that there was subtitles all along? I don't know. I'm kind of baffled
dun ko
that Billboard Philippines didn't put subtitles on this freaking interview when SB19 literally goes on world tours. Do they not understand that at least 25% of their fan base does not speak Tagalog? I don't know.
pakita yung skills ko. Kasi parang iba kasi talaga rin pagka live concerts eh. Mas maririnig mo yung purong boses lang ng artist.
Yep.
So parang mas doon ako excited. Parang sobrang eager ako na magpakitang gilas talaga for that specific concert. Like, medyo hindi okay yung salitang magpakitang gilas, but yun talaga yung gagawin ko. Magpapakitang gilas talaga ako kasi yun talaga yung gustong-gusto kong gawin. Like, every time na sinasabihan nila ako na, kumanta ka naman, talaga ang goal ko talaga, dapat magaling ako. So, parang, ganun talaga yung goal namin ni Julie sa concert. Like, ipakita namin yung range, not only our voice, but also yung range na nangyari sa OPM, like from before up until now. Sobrang daming nangyari and sobrang lawak na ng range ng musicality ng Filipino artist.
How do we mic drop?
Boom.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. I was excited to talk to you today, and now I know why. We've talked about concerts coming up. We talked about you as a solo artist. I'd like to talk a little bit now about music that defines you, but I think the best way to go into this is, what's one of the first memories you have with music?
With music, sobrang raw ng experience ko and memory ko with music. With karaoke talaga.
There we go.
Yeah. Yung family karaoke talaga na parang hindi siya pag may occasion lang. Like everyday talaga sa house namin nung bata ako. Once na walang gagawin yung parents ko, talagang magpi-play yan ng di ko alam kung CD na ba yun before or DVD lang. Basta magpi-play sila tapos kakanta na kami sa bahay namin. Like, ganun talaga yung yung nakalakihan ko, ang mga kinakanta ko pa dati, mga To Love You, mga Power of Love, mga ganun, Power of Love, mga kanta ni Celine Dion, mga ganun yung pinapakanta pagdating ng panahon, by Aiza Sigera, yung mga ganun, mga Doon Lang, alam mo yung mga lumang-luma talaga. Kaya, hanggang ngayon, pagka naririnig ko yung song na yun, memorize ko yung lyrics, mga sinaktan mo ang puso ko. Mga ganon yung kinalakihan ko dahil yun sa parents ko. Sobrang raw talaga. Karaoke talaga lahat.
Did you always know that this would be your path, or did your parents know as well, or was it just really this family bonding moment na like everyone sings and that's it?
It's just the pure family bonding. Like when I was a kid, I remember mas gusto ko dancing kesa singing. But my parents insisted on me doing what do you call this? Voice lessons.
Okay.
Tapos parang ako, hindi ko gusto. Parang first day, sabi, kasi yung lolo ko meron siyang best friend na nagpa-piano.
Okay.
And then, he trained Miss City Navarro.
Wow.
Yeah, siya nag-train kay City Navarro. And hi, Miss City Navarro, if you're watching.
Hello.
And tapos nung bata ako, sabi ng lolo ko, sa best friend niya, dadalhin ko yung apo ko sa'yo. Ayun, turuan mo kumanta kasi kumakanta naman. First day, pagkadating doon, sabi sa akin, kanta ka. Tapos sabi ko, wala po akong alam na song na kantahin ngayon. Okay. Siyempre, sobrang random.
Yeah.
Sobrang random. Sabi, ikaw ba naman, bata ka. Sabi, kanta ka. Sabi ko, wala pong alam na song. Tapos, pumunta siya sa piano. Pinlay niya yung, My Heart Will Go On.
Okay.
Yung, Every night in my dreams. Sabi niya, kantahin mo to. Tapos, kinanta ko naman siya kasi, Alam ko siya kasi
Yeah.
kinakanta ko siya sa
Yes.
karaoke nung bata eh.
Yeah.
Tapos after nun, sabi
I feel like I don't
sabi
understand
ng lolo
anything
ko
anymore.
na
So
nagustuhan daw yung boses ko. So tuturuan
It's a bit
ako. Tapos
sad.
parang hindi ko talaga siya gusto. Parang sabi ko, ang weird naman na parang first day, papakantahin ka kagad ng My Heart Will Go On. Sabi ko, mas okay pa yung dancing kasi first date sa dancing, tuturuan ka sumayaw.
Yeah.
Hindi ka papasayawin ng
And this one,
random.
directly.
Oo, tapos sabi ko,
Celine Dion.
tapos pag uwi namin sa bahay, sabi sa akin, bukas may ka ulit, may lesson. Sabi ko
Okay.
talaga, ayoko na po.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, hindi na ako pupunta. So, hindi na natuloy yung vocal class ko, yung voice lesson.
Oh.
Mas gusto ko talaga dancing.
Yeah.
Ayaw pumayag. Sabi ng mama ko, sabi ng lolo ko, dapat daw mag-singing ako.
Yeah.
Gusto ko dancing. Kaya ang ginawa ko noon, nag-apply ako ng taekwondo class. Bata ako, ang ginawa ko, dance and taekwondo para walang time sa singing. Naalala ko, nagti-taekwondo ako noon.
Okay.
Pero, first day lang din sa taekwondo class, ayoko na. Kasi first day, pinag-split ako. So sabi ko, bakit naman ganun? Ang malas ko naman. Hindi ko nagugustuhan yung first
the
day.
Celine Dion, now the splits.
Yeah,
I
the split. So
can't.
sabi ko, wala. Dancing talaga. So,
Yeah.
nung time na yun, sabi ko, mas gusto ko talaga maging dancer.
Yeah.
But hindi ako marunong sumayaw, pero gusto ko maging dancer nung bata ako.
And then,
Ayun na nga.
ayun na nga.
Not until high school. Pagdating ng high school. Siyempre, nung high school, yung mga friends mo, pag lalabas kayo.
Yeah, true.
Siyempre, uso yung mga karaoke.
That's true.
So sabihin, kanta ka.
I got you.
So, yung kakanta naman ako. I don't wanna say this, but feeling ko kasi talaga, like yung singing, like, skill ko na siya nung bata ako.
Yeah.
Like, hanggang ngayon, pag tinanong nyo ako, hindi kayo maniniwala. Kasi nung bata ako, ganun talaga yung boses ko. Ganto.
Yeah.
Like, matinis na. Tapos hanggang ngayon, sabi ng parents ko, hindi daw nagbago yung boses ko. Like, same.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it's like, I already have that skill. I need to learn more skills.
Alam, yabang ko. Hindi.
Yeah.
Pero, I don't know. Kasi pagka kumakanta, sobrang kampante ako na
Yes.
nung high school, pag sinabi sa akin, sample ka naman, kanta ka. Kakanta talaga ako. Like, gagawin ko yung bibirit-birit ako dyan, wala akong ano. Pero, pag sinasabi talaga nila na sayaw, pag sayaw naman, alam kong kaya ko, pero mas doon ako nahihiya. Kasi hindi ako magaling. Pero gusto kong sumayaw. Pero hindi ako magaling before. Pero pagkakanta, kaya ko siyang gawin, pero ayoko.
Okay,
So, very different yung feeling ko with singing and dancing. But now, parehas naman kaya. Ang yabang.
No, but
Parang ganun, yeah.
that's the truth. And I
Yeah.
love it because it's like, from an early age, music, performing, it's been a part of your life.
Yeah, sobra.
And a lot of people can say like, maybe it started training sa SB19 days, but no, this is like since you were a child.
Yeah.
And this has been surrounding you. It's been following you.
Yeah.
And now we're here at your solo career
Yeah.
where you get to take all these years of experience
Yeah.
and drive and passion,
Yeah.
and now you get to give it back to the people.
Yeah.
We're excited.
I'm super excited.
We're super excited. Last question for today. After this EP, after going on tour again, what can we expect from Stell?
Sobrang dami. With Stell, medyo I want to do a lot of things for my career.
Yes.
Broadway,
Siyempre, parang
West End,
I
come.
also want to explore other career paths then.
Yeah.
I'm open on doing paano ba sabihin? Musical plays.
Yeah.
Parang
Come
gusto
to the
kong
West End.
theater acting. Gusto kong gawin yung mga ganun. Kasi same lang rin siya sa ginagawa ko. Merong singing, merong dancing.
Mhm.
Pero nagdagan lang siya ng acting
Yes.
with the stage plays and everything. Super open ako to try
Theater.
that. Also, pwede rin naman siguro mag-acting pero kasi mahirap kasi yung pagka mag-mainstream TV kay I know you know that. Yeah, I know you know. So medyo
My guy.
mahirap pag mainstream sa TV.
Yeah.
But ako personally mas gusto ko lang mas i-nurture pa yung talent ko talaga, yung pinaka magandang foundation ko when it comes to performing talaga. Syempre kailangan yung discipline, kailangan yung tamang ugali ng isang artist talaga. Like I know na meron na akong skills from before but na-feel ko na with SB19 mas dun ko lang siya na practice pa ng maayos, mas dun siya nagbunga ng tama kasi nagabayan ako ng mga tamang tao which is them, the members kasi ever since naman kaming 5 lang yung magkakasama. So parang from them natutunan ko rin yung mga bagay na meron ako ngayon. It's also because of them.
Yeah.
Dahil sa tulong namin, sa tulong nila, sa teamwork namin. But yung other things na gusto ko pang itry, syempre, kakailanganin ko rin ng ibang tao na para maturo sa akin yun. And yun yung pinaka-open akong gawin dahil feeling ko, yun talaga yung kailangan ko din, yung mga taong mag-guide sa akin. Dahil I'm very willing to learn everything from them. Like,
That's amazing.
kung mag-aaral ako from scratch, from the pinaka-simulang simula, I'm also open on doing that.
I guess what we're taking from this is you're just open to the possibilities of what this journey how it will unfold.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sobra.
you're not going to limit yourself to the things you already know, to the things that people know you for.
Yeah.
You're ready to explore, you're ready to give more, and you're ready for people to see the Stell this year, next year,
Yeah.
going on to the future.
Yeah.
And we're all excited for it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I think this is a beautiful place to stop. Catch us on YouTube,
Yeah.
Spotify. This has been Billboard Philippines Volumes with our main man here, Stell.
Yeah.
Thank you for making time today,
No,
man.
thank you. Thank you for having
Yeah.
me tonight. Yeah. Thank you.
Billboard.
Well, that was a great interview, though I only understood 30% of it. Y'all really made me believe this interview was in English. Well, you know, I love Stell and I support whatever he wants to do. I'm kind of mad at Billboard. Okay, so I don't understand. The interviewer fully speaks in English, and then Stell was speaking in English at the beginning and then just gave up. So I wonder what was supposed to happen in this interview, because why did they make him speak English when Billboard has the funds to just put subtitles? I don't understand. Stell should be speaking Tagalog and Billboard should have subtitles. I mean, you guys, if you've been subscribed to me from the beginning, you guys know how I feel about subtitles. I think one of the reasons why SB19 cannot go to the next level is because the international fan are never included in anything, like the merch, the subtitles, and it's too sad because these are views that are lost. Views that are lost because casual fans are not gonna watch an interview that is not subbed. And it's so annoying because we know they have the resources. This is Billboard YouTube channel we're talking about. Why is there no subtitles? You know, guys, I've been literally like fighting for those subtitles for like 3 years that I'm so exhausted at this point. And I'm like, if they don't want to put subtitles, then that's just their loss. They're just gonna lose fans. Trust me, some people move on quickly, especially in 2024. This is, to me, has always been the next step for SB19 and for their solo careers. You need to give us those English subs, guys. But yeah, this was a great interview from what I understood. I missed Stell so much just seeing him, like, his little cheeks and his little smile. This was a great interview because the interviewer was really, like, seemed like he really knew them and he knew their music. And so it's really nice to have someone that interviews them that actually are a fan or that actually know about music. And it was great. And I cannot wait to see what's gonna be next. There is a bunch of interviews, again, that I can't watch because there's no subtitles, and it's just not fun for me to watch something I don't understand. It's just not fun. So I just don't watch it. I know it's like views lost, but you know, will keep on fighting for the subtitles. I will keep on fighting because one day I just wish everything could be subbed. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!